Alright, Book 1, Chapter 1. We're playing as Philip.
The year of our Lord 1135 had come to an end. King Henry of England, son of William the Conqueror, had died. It was a time of poverty and death. In their despair, some had come to believe Christ and all his saints had gone to sleep, and that the pillars of the earth themselves had begun to crumble.
Alright, so we're going on our way.
Is there no one to welcome us?
Who goes there?
Hmm.
You just crossed the bridge, right? That'll be a farthing for you and a penny for your horse.
I don't know what this means.
How dare you ask a toll from a monk? Do you know who I am, brother?
The monk from the woods. Brother Paul said you'd be coming by. He said you'd bring cheese. It's not easy doing the Lord's work when you're hungry.
Offer some cheese.
It is not much, but I can share this with you.
Okay, so it was a whole toll situation. It's not much, it's a big fucking wheel of cheese. Okay. So what would I do with the wrapped up
I hope now it will be
with a
easier
wrapper for
you
cheese?
to fulfill your duties.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Will you take care of my horse, brother? I've come to see Prior James.
Yeah, don't eat it, you son of a bitch.
Prior James? That's him the bells are tolling for.
Don't you eat
Leave
my
the
horse
here.
now?
I'll get it down to the priory later. Fish should go nicely with that cheese.
What? Why are they ringing the bells?
Don't
Fish
you know?
go with cheese?
The devil has come to Kingsbridge.
So I'm Philip now. He's a monk.
The devil has come to Kingsbridge.
Alright, so...
It was built for the glory of God, but I fear a priory this size might corrupt even a humble prior's heart.
Quite possibly. Actually, there's a house. Let's see if we can go in there.
I wonder where Paul is.
Okay, there's no indication that we can go in there. Find Prior James. Okay, let's go find him. Find out where he's at. Look at me run. Look at that. I don't understand this. Can I go into like a house here?
Hello? I'm sure there was someone moving behind a window, but most houses are empty.
What about all the way over here? Okay, so all these houses are empty, so I'm guessing we can either go this way, I think. Nope, can't go that way. We'll have to go this way, towards this house over here. Alright.
Why is this locked?
Hmm. How did I get my way back here? Okay, I just came from down there. So... let's go this way. Oh wow.
When he opened the sixth seal, I looked and behold.
Oh, so actually, let's try this door. I know we just saw someone go in there, but let's at least have a look.
The moon became like blood and the star.
I like how we're just like cruising through this building, like with no... Oh, maybe we shouldn't go out here. Let's go back inside. And let's just go to that door. Side entrance to the cathedral. I wonder if this is our cathedral, if you know what I mean, like what we said we were going to build.
Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the pestilence that walketh in darkness. The pestilence that rode in on the lightning that struck our cathedral 4 years ago.
Preach it, my brother. Preach it.
Did you not all feel its presence here ever since? James did, and I did as well. But the Lord says, because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. Our beloved Prior James has served the Lord all his life. He shall be delivered from the darkness, from this dark earth.
Prior James?
Philip.
Philip.
Francis?
For many years, James has been our prior. After the upcoming election, I vow to lead Kingsbridge Priory with the same steady hand. Amen.
Philip, we told your brother you'd come to Kingsbridge New Year's Day.
I did not expect to see you here.
I was on my way back to Gloucester and wanted to see you.
A priest working in the world of politics. You must tell us about it, Francis.
Of course.
And his brother a prior of what now? 2 years?
It's been 4 years, Cuthbert.
I see. How are things in St. John in the Forest, Philip?
I was going to be a bit cheeky
Our
then.
little cell is happy and healthy.
Happy and healthy. Thanks to your brother, Francis, St. John in the Forest is prospering. His novices are obedient, his monks humble and pious, while our own priory is in such a sorry state.
You know James did the best he could. It was not his fault. Also, they make a remarkable cheese in St. John's. Come by the kitchen later to see us, will you?
Brother Cuthbert seemed upset.
Well, we all are. The way James died was disturbing.
Disturbing? How did Prior James die?
7 days ago, Brother Remigius found James's room empty. We all looked for him for hours. Then we found his footprints by the bridge and a hole in the ice.
Oh no.
No.
In the small hours of Christmas Day, he must have walked out on the river. We didn't even find his body. The river took him, and the cold.
I will pray for James. See me when you have time, Philip. I will be in the cathedral.
And I should go and see how Brother Cuthbert is doing. It's good to see you, Philip. Maybe things will get better after the chapter elects the new prior.
Hopefully. I will come by the kitchen later, Milius.
I should have asked about the devil. He said something about devil. What is Francis doing here, and where is he?
At least it wasn't Remigius who punished us.
Maybe I should just... Can I talk to him again? See if I can ask about the devil. Is that him?
Is that him? Must be.
You look like you want to ask me something.
You are Philip of Gwynedd?
Yes, but you can call me Brother Philip.
You see? Told you he wouldn't mind.
Yes. Now ask him.
How about you ask him?
I already asked Brother Andrew.
That doesn't count. He wouldn't answer.
Of course it counts.
If you promise to lower your voices from now on.
Oh, of course.
We promise.
Brother Milius told us you know the scripture very well. Could you tell us about God's temple?
Brother Andrew wouldn't tell us.
Must be a place. Cathedral.
That's probably what the guest master was talking about.
Andrew wouldn't tell you. Why?
He got very angry with us.
We had to say the Lord's Prayer 150 times.
Each of us is God's temple, for he created us.
The guest master said Prior James destroyed God's temple.
And that you'll go to hell.
Prior James did not commit suicide.
But no one saw him that night. No one knows.
God knows. God knows what sent him running out onto the ice.
They say the devil was chasing him.
Don't say his name.
I have seen brave men run, for many reasons. Never have I seen the devil. So we should not make room for him, neither here nor in our hearts. All right?
That was well put, actually.
Brother Philip.
Thank you, Brother Philip.
Keeping that other monk's dignity.
So, again, we're
Which
all God's
way?
temple.
Door in front of the cathedral.
All of us.
Oh, we don't want to go there. We want to go to like the kitchen or something, don't we?
Because
What's out here?
Because God created us in his image. That's why we can all pray to him.
we don't need to go to church for that.
I have to remember too that everything I do has an influence. It's blowing out all the candles. heads up to the roof. It's over here. That might be the kitchen. Oh, I didn't get to see the message that popped up. Oh no, that's not it. That's a tomb or something, isn't it? That's what they'll call a tomb.
Francis, you look troubled.
You could always read me.
Like a book, little brother.
It's good to see you, Philip. King Henry is dead.
I know. Word reached St. John's shortly before I left.
First the king, and now Prior James.
God has a plan.
I know he does, but King Henry's death caused quite a commotion in the world of politics. Dark times are coming. There will be war.
Oh, this is a note by Francis. For many years, our late King Henry had been without an heir. His only legitimate son, as well as several other relatives, had drowned while crossing the English Channel one night in 1120. Finally, his daughter, Maud, gave birth to a boy. His daughter Maud gave birth to a boy. It was Henry's last wish that his infant grandson would continue his reign as Henry II once the boy came of age. Let me just scroll. Oh shit. Until that day, his mother and daughter of the king would rule in his place. Despite being the rightful heir to the throne, Empress Maud is viewed unfavorably by most of our Norman overlords. The reason is Maud's marriage to Geoffrey of Anjou, or something. I don't know. The country of Anjou or Anjou, and the Duchy of Normandy have been rivals for a long time. The rival that now is about to become war, taking place right here in England. Let's scroll down. For Maud's cousin, Stephen of Blois. Stephen of Blois. That sounds better. Blois. Now has crossed the channel from Normandy and taken the throne by force. Shit.
If only we could stop the suffering.
Maybe we can. I came not just to meet you. I was sent to look for a messenger of my lord, Earl Robert.
Here? In Kingsbridge?
Farmers said the messenger was heading for Kingsbridge 2 weeks ago. The knight was carrying a confidential document that might change the course of the conflict. People here trust you. Maybe the monks here know something?
We will find him.
One more thing. No one can know why we're looking for the knight.
He's probably in one of those houses hiding out. Who knows something about Francis's missing knight? I reckon he is. I reckon he's hiding in one of those houses that people were hiding in, or supposedly hiding in anyway. What was that? Okay, let's see what happens if I... Can I go through here? Yep.
This priory is so much bigger than our small cell in the forest.
Map of Kingsbridge. Kingsbridge Priory. 1136. Open map. Find out where we are. Alright, so we are in... Shit, where are we? Cathedral Main Gate. So we're at the Cathedral Main Gate. What was the button for... Word of God? What was the button for... That's not what I wanted. I wanted, Actually, can I turn on? That's not what I wanted. Maybe it's in audio. Nope. I can put on subtitles. That's right. Oh, whoops. Just so, just so when there's a cutscene, if I'm talking over, you can easily hear it better. Or if I have any background noise. So this indicates everything that I can interact with. What's that over there?
I do not think he is in there.
What is it?
For his own sake, I hope he is not in there.
Oh, it's the stables.
The knight doesn't seem to be around here.
Yeah, but you don't know that. His horse could be here somewhere. It's over here. This is the cemetery, isn't it? I think I saw some tombstones. Oh, yep. Oh, let's chat to this dude. He looks promising. And not at all half alive. He looked like he just came out.
Brother Ronaldus, how are you?
Out of the grave, that is.
Huh? What?
How are you? Are you well?
Oh, Brother Philip. Yes, I am well. It's just that the dead won't stay in the ground.
What?
What?
The dead. It's probably those badgers always digging up the graves.
Damn badgers. Oh, there's two dudes over here. They're fishing. Let's go over there and talk to them. Right after I finish refilling my drink. I got this new cup. It's this really fiery red and orange cup, and it's a Pokemon theme. It's got a big Charizard in it. It's pretty cool. It's got a picture of a Charizard, not a natural Charizard in it. That'd be weird, right?
My father gave the priory a good deal of land to keep me fed. I won't eat salted fish all day.
Me neither.
Shall we go into the cellar again tonight?
Yes, Brother Marcus. You still have old Cuthbert's keys?
Indeed I do. I hid them right in the church. Stuffed them in the large crack in the wall.
I could do some crack stuffing myself.
I bet you could.
Is he gonna shove something up his ass? That's all I got from that. It's literally all I got from that. He's just gonna shove the key up his ass. I want to actually like talk to them.
We should go to shiring sometime. Heard they have a big-titted harlot there. One that would even do you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh wow. Now I get what they mean. Lol.
Maybe Milius or Cuthbert know more about the knight. The knight doesn't seem to be around here. It's not the time to consult scripture.
Yes, it is. Because they need it.
No, they said they hid the key in some crack in the church.
Okay, so let's go back in the church. Let's go find that crack. Let's go find the crack that's in the church. God.
I asked not to be disturbed.
Brother Remigius, I'm sorry I interrupted your service.
You mean Prior James's service?
Quite so. I heard he fell through the ice. Horrible.
Yes. I was the one who found his rosary by the river. Now let me continue my work.
Yeah, let's report him. Little
Brother
thief.
Marcus stole Cuthbert's keys.
Brother Marcus. I will deal with him. You were right to report this to me. Theft is something we cannot take lightly.
Let's go finish this night.
Did a knight come to Kingsbridge within the last few weeks?
Of course. Even the bishop and the earl were here for the Christmas service. I held the sermon.
And the week before?
That week I was not here. Andrew Sacrist and I travelled to Shiring to hire cooks and buy food for our guests.
I see.
Okay. He's gonna tell me to fuck off
Why
soon.
would Prior James
Because I
walk
just
out
keep
onto the
interrupting him.
river at night?
He was chased.
Chased? By whom?
The accuser.
But why would the devil be chasing him?
Better to not get involved in all this. Hmm? Don't you have your own priory cell to run?
It's a bit rude. It's supposed to be a monk. Well, I don't want to leave, I want to look around, but I guess you can't look around in there. Maybe when he's gone, you can look around? Oh, there's some tombstones we can look at. Oh, I didn't want to talk to him.
Rotten edges. We used to eat them. Now, they're...
Alright, let's just go over here.
No, we are the temple.
Let's go and find the crack in the wall.
Why cathedral? Why do we create temples if we are the temple? Isn't it almost arrogant to try and build a greater temple?
I shouldn't get others involved before I've found the
Say
keys.
that.
Maybe they aren't there after all.
Why not?
We wouldn't be here if it weren't for the cathedral. It feeds us.
Okay, maybe it's in the cathedral then.
We are people of God.
Just gotta find a crack in the wall. maybe it's up there. There's a
The
crack.
novice said he hid the keys in here.
Oh, okay, cool.
They're here. I have them.
Oh, sweet. So we can go down here now. We should be able to unlock that.
Locked.
So we use the keys, bruh.
Let's see what we can find. No reason to be afraid. Nothing. These old cathedrals are bound to make strange sounds. Nothing here. The saint rests in peace. Even if it is Adolphus, we would have to welcome him. Hello?
If something pops out, I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
No. No one. Not a thing. No strange sounds or sights. Thought so. Nothing here. No strange sounds or sights.
So then what's the point of coming down here? Oh, there's one last place over here.
Hello?
Oh, what is that? Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a crow. Oh wait, is it? What is that?
What is that? What is that? It's the size of a child.
An owl?
Hello?
Oh, it is too.
Oh. An owl. Just an owl.
How'd the owl get in here if it's that big? Is there anything I can use with that? Give it some fucking cheese smelling cloth. Righto. Can we close that? Nah. Scared the shit out of me. This was locked, wasn't it?
No, I'll stay down here. I'm not good with heights.
I'm not good with heights, but I believe in heaven and I want to go to heaven. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with those heights.
Yet, we need to eat too.
We come together here. The pilgrims donate. So do the nobles.
I see. A temple.
I came from this way, didn't I? Path to the mill.
Yes.
What was through here again? This was an exit, wasn't it?
And our cathedral.
We must.
I keep forgetting to look at where I'm going. So this will open most areas, right? Oh, it's the kitchen.
Philip!
Brother Milius.
Come! Warm yourself by the oven.
Is that Philip? Tell him to warm himself by the oven.
Thank you, Brother Cuthbert. You keep everything nice and tidy around here, Milius?
It's not easy. This morning one of my ladles broke. That's never a good sign. Everything is falling apart.
Milius, why do you keep a beautiful pot like this around?
Oh, it reminds me that we should strive for order and beauty. I started collecting some seeds and nuts because I wanted to start a new garden.
A good idea.
I never got around to collecting
Why do they
more,
shave the
though.
tops of their head?
If you find some, let me know.
Or is it just early balding or something? I don't know.
Brother Cuthbert.
Ah, we were waiting for you.
I'm actually, you know, I'm gonna look that up after this video. I'm gonna look up why they shave the tops of their head, because I don't actually know that.
I gave it to one of your novices.
Why would you do that?
He said it's not easy doing the Lord's work when you're hungry.
Greedy brother Marcus.
You are too trusting, Philip.
Oh, so that cheeky guy took my cheese for no reason.
Brother Cuthbert, you seem worried.
Friar James was a kind man. But
I wasted my cheese on that dude.
Terrible state, Philip.
Everyone calling him greedy.
Philip knows. He was just too kind to say anything.
Yes, I know. I wanted to use my New Year's visit to talk with Prior James about these matters.
We should be rich. The Priory has much land and collects from many parish churches. But we are in debt. Our novices steal from us, Philip.
The novices are stealing?
Yes, someone took my keys. Remigius blames me for losing them. But someone used them to steal food from the cellar, more than once. Today I found something missing again.
Cuthbert, I believe I found your keys.
Where did you find them?
The thief hid them in the cathedral.
That is a sacrilege. Will you report the thief to Remigius, Brother Philip?
I already have.
Keep them until we know what to do, will you?
About the keys.
Will you report the thief to Remigius, Brother Philip?
I already have.
Keep.
Has there been a night to Kingsbridge recently?
Milius, wasn't there a poor soul found dead before Christmas?
I don't know if he was a knight.
He was put to rest in the cemetery.
The cemetery? That was the right thing to do. Let us continue another time, Brother Cuthbert.
Of course.
Hard at work, as usual, Milius?
I have to serve salt fish 6 times a week now.
We hear you have fresh fish every day at your cell in the forest.
Every other day, we even have poultry.
You have done wonderful work at St. John's, Philip. We, on the other hand, had a weak prior for 13 years. May the Lord rest his soul. What you worked hard for at St. John's is wasted here in the mother house.
After the election, the new prior ought to put things right.
Remigius? Put things right.
Maybe we underestimate Remigius.
He's about to burn all the books and documents in the Prior's room, including the Priory's ledgers.
Remigius says James asked for everything to be burnt after his death, except for his Bible.
What? Without the ledgers, the Priory's finances will be beyond saving. Was no one else nominated?
Only Cuthbert.
I refused. I'm too old.
No one else dares to follow in Prior James's footsteps. Not since he began talking to the devil.
What?
One day he started
What?
talking to the
He's
devil,
like, what?
as if they were standing side by side. He was bargaining with the devil for his soul, whispering about his sins.
His sin? Did you see a knight in Kingsbridge?
You mean, aside from the nobles attending the Christmas service? No, I don't remember any knights visiting us.
We'll talk more later. Ah, wonderful.
I always put some extra stones on the stove to warm up water. Put one in your pocket, and you'll keep warm.
Oh? Ouch!
Careful, they're hot.
Ouch!
Don't do that, you'll burn your fingers off.
So what, we'll grab something? Where's something we can use? Wait, do I have anything I can use? Nah.
The keys will not be of much help. Careful, Brother Cuthbert will...
Oh no! My controller. Give me a sec. Forgot my controller battery was running low. Okay. For some reason it's not going on charge. Give me a couple of seconds here. Alright, let's try this. Okay, just give me a moment. I need to plug this into the PlayStation. I was plugging it into the computer, because usually it charges that way as well. But I guess not. Here we go. Now it's come back. Okay.
No need to lock the guest house.
we can still go down this pathway. What does that lead? Just leads to a pathway. Yeah. Yeah, I was hoping to get over to that door, but I think that's just a stable. I don't think we can go in there. Unless there's another entrance.
The keys will not be of much help. Careful, Brother Cuthbert will get in trouble if I lose them.
So let's try and use the keys over on this house. I don't know if this is gonna work, but you said all the keys in the cathedral, but you know, this is out of the cathedral, so I didn't see how this would work, but it might. Oh, it does, okay. That's surprising. Words carved into wood. Let's inspect. Oh no, Padre. Brothers, I have to leave. I've not found God to be here with you. The cane of Subprior Remigius shall never again hit my back. Oh shit. Oh, that's right, because they get a cane to the back. Never again. Maybe I shall find God elsewhere. Thomas. Who the fuck's Thomas? Did they mention Thomas already?
The keys.
Oh, yeah, obviously. Keys can't. Keys won't be much help. Okay, is there any other information that I can... No? Okay. Mysterious. Mysterious. What was over here? I can't remember what was over here. It was not... No, that way. That's the, that would be the, Let's go back so we can get our fucking cheese back. That dude took our cheese. Like, we gave him cheese, but apparently he didn't need the cheese because he's just being greedy. He was probably also one of the ones that was stealing food. I bet you. Actually, we could probably use the keys on this building over here. Oh, there's someone there now.
Brother Paul?
Philip. Ouch.
What's wrong with your foot, Brother Paul?
Oh, just a chilblain. It will ease when the spring comes.
You should have a fire.
It's all right. It's not that cold.
Don't take it lightly. Many will die this winter for lack of food or shelter.
That they will.
Remigius thinks the Lord is testing us. Only the sinners perish.
No, the poor perish, and those that he has freezing out here.
Don't say anything to Remigius, will you? If he thinks I've been complaining, he'll be displeased.
Have you heard about a knight in Kingsbridge?
A knight? Oh, yeah. Yes. He was just lying by the road, just a mile away from the priory. He must have fallen from his horse.
Where is he now?
He died. We buried him in the cemetery.
Did he have a name? Did he say anything?
He could not speak. But the look in his eyes told me he was afraid. I held his hand and prayed with him while he died.
Did the knight have anything with him?
There was a letter. I gave it to Prior James. Remigius will probably burn it with the rest of James's papers. James insisted that all his books and documents shall be burnt after his death, except for his Bible.
I heard about this. I think that would be unwise.
Sometimes I wonder if it was because of that letter. A few days later, Prior James fell through the ice. Right here. Philip, maybe I brought a curse on Kingsbridge.
You know what?
How could a letter bring harm?
The word of God brings salvation. But what if the devil took to writing? What then?
Sorry, I had to move the mic because it was falling down for some reason. Francis's knight had a letter with him. Is probably in the prior's room. So now we got to go back to the prior's room and find it. Remigius is probably there, and he's probably already started burning stuff. So I think we better get there fast. I don't think I could wear a robe in snow gear. I think I'd be more comfortable. I mean, it looks thick as hell. Like it looks like you could take the cold, but it's just the updraft would be terrible. All right, which way do we go? This way. Was it that way? I think it was this way. Yeah, I think it was this way. Maybe not. I'll have to just go. I'm just gonna go around. Forget it. I'll just go around. Just forget it. Oh, wrong way, this way. Up into this little building here. Okay, what he says, I'll interrupt him if I want now. Now that I found out that he's been a total ass to everyone.
What is it? Can you not see that I'm working?
I don't care that you're working.
I would like to take a look at Prior James's documents.
And why is that, Brother Philip?
Well, our little cell has given much to the Mother House. I would like to ensure that all is accounted for.
So you do not trust us, Philip, is that it?
The state of this priory...
The state of this priory is the concern of the Prior of Kingsbridge.
I still would like to see the prior's documents.
They will be burned tonight.
I heard about that.
It was Prior James's last wish. I'm following his request.
But the new prior will be lost without the ledgers and contracts.
Indeed.
After the election, I'll be the new prior.
For now, you are not. Only the chapter meeting can decide on these matters.
Of course. Brother Andrew will surely understand why you would go against James's last request.
You really believe the devil killed the prior?
Some of the brothers do, and I respect their beliefs. You may never know what happened, and that's that. Now let me get back to my work.
What are you working on?
About the keys that were stolen by Brother Marcus.
I will deal with him. You were right to report this to me.
Okay, so I'll just leave now. Okay. So we're going to Sacris must organize a chapter meeting to save Prior James documents. Actually, it was unless some other stuff. Never mind. Look, apparently I can still talk to them. Let's see if any of the thing has changed. Oh, there we go.
That way I won't get Andrew to organize a chapter meeting. I should talk to Andrew Sacrist instead.
Oh, Andrew. Go have a chat to Andrew. Was Andrew the one that was in the cathedral? I can't remember now. I think it was. He seems like the right person to talk to. That's Francis.
Thank you for your help.
How could I not help you? You're my little brother.
I knew I could rely on you.
Where was Andrew again? Andrew. Was it one of those guys that were out here? Andrew. Where was he? It's probably one of these guys. No, it's not him. Andrew. Oh, that's right. It was probably these guys down here. Andrew's in here, yeah.
It's getting cold. When will these novices learn to close the door?
Milius, may I have a word with you?
What can I do for you, brother?
Oh, this is Milius.
Prior James had a document I would like to see.
It's probably amongst the things that Remigius is going to burn.
Oh no.
He's in the prior's room. Maybe you can talk him out of it. You look like you have something important to do. I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, so none of these guys are Andrew. I know he's here somewhere, I just can't figure it out. Just can't remember where he is. Maybe he's the dude that's up,
That way I won't get Andrew to organize a chapter meeting.
maybe it's this guy up here. I can't remember their names, eh? Was this Andrew? That's Paul. So where the hell is Andrew?
James, I pray for you that when you stand before God, he will look upon you with mercy.
Okay, that didn't help my situation, but okay.
That way I won't get Andrew to organize a chapter meeting.
Okay,
I should talk to Andrew's sacrist instead. It's the only way.
well, yeah, if I could find him. What's this way? Oh, this is back out here. What's this guy's name? Ah. Have I been through this one? Oh, I haven't.
We have to ask ourselves is, can our Saint Adolphus still protect Kingsbridge in these dark times?
He couldn't protect Prior James. Ever since that lightning struck the cathedral, he wasn't the same.
When you take over my position as sacrist, you should implore the bishop to send us a new relic. By then I'll be sub-prior. The new prior and I will support you in this.
All Kingsbridge needs is faith and hard work.
Philip of Gwynedd, I wanted to talk to you. How dare you disturb Brother Remigius' requiem?
I'm afraid the choir is waiting for me.
Stay, brother. There's no reason you shouldn't hear what Philip has to say for himself.
I was shocked by the prior's death.
We all were. Now, I'm sure at St. John's you're a good prior, but here we adhere to the rules.
We can't allow Prior James's books to be burned.
That, Philip, was Prior James's wish.
This priory is in debt. And without the ledgers and documents, that will never change. Besides, the wisdom in his books is priceless.
It is not up to you to make decisions in this priory, Brother Philip.
Do not domineer over those in your charge, but be an example to the flock.
1 Peter chapter 5. You are right. You shall argue your case in front of the brothers in a chapter meeting today.
Thank you.
Got him with that scripture.
When I'm done here, I will tell all the monks to come to the chapter house.
Would it help if I went and told some of them?
Feel free to do that. But I insist that the choir finishes practicing before we start. They're already behind schedule.
Okay, in order to save Prior James' documents, all brothers need to attend the meeting. Do I tell these ones to? They're like young, but guess not. Actually, we'll go through here first and get our brother to join us. If he's that higher ranking, I don't know if he's a higher ranking monk or whatever.
There was something. He's right.
Oh, they're already here.
Now stop it. Concentrate.
There it was again.
Philip, have you found something yet?
Not yet. I will see what I can do.
Oh, never mind.
You seem troubled, brother.
They won't sing. It's Adolphus. There was nothing, believe me.
I heard him crying in the crypt. I think I heard him too.
No, you are mistaken.
It sounded like a whip, like he was chastising himself. It's the end of days.
Brother Philip, please help me. Prove to them that there is nothing and no one down there.
There is no need to worry, brothers. Adolphus is resting in peace. It was just an owl.
I told you it was nothing.
God bless you, Brother Philip.
I knew I heard something.
Now, be silent, concentrate, and...
I can't go up there yet. So let's go gather the other monks. Got to get the 2 in the kitchen. Not sure about the one. I'm not sure about the one on the mountain or on the hill. I don't know if we're supposed to get him because he's old and his feet are freezing. So I don't know if that's gonna work.
You look like you want to say something. What is it?
It was good talking to you, Milius.
Good talking to you as well.
I'm supposed to be gathering people, but I don't know who I'm supposed to be gathering.
Brother Cuthbert.
Philip.
I'm looking for a document that was given to Prior James.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, we've been through this.
I will.
Alright.
Okay, so I'm not supposed to gather them either. Who am I supposed to be gathering? Maybe I'll just go back to that same place and just make my case. Because I don't really see anyone else I'm supposed to be getting. What was I supposed to be getting again? Like... Oh wait, it was back here. I think this is what I'm supposed to go back into, isn't it? Oops.
The choir has finished singing. The cantor should find time now. Are you ready for the chapter meeting, Brother Philip? If you have any other business to take care of in Kingsbridge, do it now. The meeting could take a long time.
Okay, I'm not ready yet because I just want to see if the any of the other objectives that I do.
When you are. We must begin before night.
Nah, I think that's all. I think I had to go through this meeting.
The chapter, the day will be over when we are finished. If there are other...
The chapter meeting is more important.
The chapter meeting is more important.
Because I got to get the letter to Francis, so... Was it Francis I gotta get the letter to?
And this is why Prior James's wish must not be honoured. Kingsbridge Priory would be beyond saving without financial records.
I think we have all understood the reason for your concern, Brother Philip. But before we come to a decision, let us hear other voices of concern.
I would like to know why you would doubt the wisdom in Prior James's decision.
Maybe you didn't know him as well as we did, Philip. I can say I knew him well. We all here knew him. So did you know him?
I knew him well, and I know he would agree with me.
Philip, you are going too far. I will tell the bishop about this.
Brothers,
let him
quiet.
Brothers, let's hear what he has to say.
Let Philip speak.
Oh, heavens.
Hear him out, brothers. I was stubborn as well, but he made me see it.
Well, that's not an easy thing to do.
Milius.
I owe James much. He was the one who asked me to take care of St. John in the Forest.
One of the most prosperous cells in all of Shiring, if not England.
It was a wise decision then.
But his last wish was not? Well, was it? What are you waiting for? Answer me.
Is walking on thin ice wise?
Who does he think he is?
May the Lord forgive him. He knows not what he is saying.
I think I hit a chord there.
Philip was very hesitant to talk about the state of this priory with me. Usually he is as careful in his words as he is in his actions.
Oh no, maybe I did make a good decision.
Philip asked us a question. Was it wise to walk out onto the ice?
God was testing Prior James.
Testing him? Are you out of your mind?
I say the devil chased him. Do you doubt that? Do you doubt that, Philip? Surely you must have an answer. I know because Prior James confided in me.
Then, the devil had a hand in his last wish as well.
Yes.
I think this is going too
Yes,
far.
most certainly.
It's all my fault.
Well, I'm not so sure.
The devil.
If the devil has come to Kingsbridge, we must cast him out. He has come in the ways of neglect and self-righteousness. Let us look into the books and ledgers. Let us look into the problems that have ailed Kingsbridge for much too long.
We don't need your meddling.
Well, I suppose...
How dare
I agree.
that?
Hear, hear.
He is right. We should not make room for the devil.
Neither here nor in our hearts.
The novices would be better advised not to speak up.
Philip is a good man. He was the only one to say I should have a fire.
But did he do anything besides talk?
No.
So he did nothing to soothe your pain. He had only warm words.
Very well, Philip. But why don't you tell us the real reason you have come before us? You not only came to save these books, you have another motivation, do you not? We deserve the truth. What are your true intentions?
My brother is...
Yes, I reminded my brother that Kingsbridge can use help. Look around you. This priory is in a sorry state.
Oh.
Please vote to save the prior's documents from the fire. It's the only way to help this priory.
I say we leave the decision not up to a vote, but to Remigius.
That is against the rules.
Is it? He will be our new prior in a few days. Cuthbert declined. Do you not remember?
I remember well. And I say no one in Kingsbridge is better suited for prior than Remigius.
Oh.
Well, thank you, brother.
That's true.
Hear, hear. I wonder why Cuthbert declined.
Surely not.
That said, there is someone not from our priory, someone better suited. I nominate Philip of Gwynedd to be the new prior of Kingsbridge.
Oh, damn.
I
disagree
knew it.
with that.
That's why you're here.
Excellent choice.
No.
What about Remigius?
That's surprising.
Great
Prior
idea.
Philip.
Brother Philip, do you accept the nomination?
Yeah, we're gonna accept.
Thank you for your kind offer, but we would not want to impose on you, Brother Remigius.
Oh.
Oh, but I insist. I will help you.
No, you really must not. We will see you later. Thank you.
Wait, did we accept or didn't we?
We don't have much time. Evening Mass will begin soon.
Should I not have accepted the nomination?
Oh, I did.
You've never been good at saying no. And Milius is right. Kingsbridge needs you.
What about St. John's?
I will ride there tomorrow. I will let them know you will be staying in Kingsbridge for a few days. Thanks to you, these documents and books will not be burned.
I reckon someone's gonna try and burn
Now
them.
we have to find that letter.
You truly think the letter can help prevent a war?
If the message says what I think it says, then yes, I do.
Praises notes, robbing of the throne. Inspect. Our new King Stephen is supported by most of our Norman overlords, and even by the church. His younger brother Henry is Bishop of Winchester, and one of the most important priests in all of England. He made Stephen swear on oath to reserve power to the church, which had little influence on political affairs under King Henry. A good day for the church and for us. The trouble is that my Lord Earl Robert of... what is that? Gloucester? Is one of the king's bastards. He wants to see his half-sister Maud on the throne, believing she would heavily rely on his guidance and advice during her reign. In the end of Empress Maud, he and his allies had formed a rebellion against King Stephen. Not long after, there will be a war. Not long now, and there will be a war. Okay.
Now, let us look for the letter.
Right, searching for this letter. So I was just like robotically looking around the room. It's probably in his Bible.
Francis, I think I found it.
Because he asked that his Bible
In the
wouldn't
Bible?
get burnt.
Revelations, the Apocalypse of St. John. And they called to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him who is seated on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of their wrath has come, and who can stand? The Lamb? What was James afraid of? Was it this letter?
No, the letter is still sealed. Break the seal.
Robert of Gloucester. Name the day and we will be ready to shed blood in the name of the Empress Maud. I and my bondsmen will ride against Stephen of Blois. We do not start the war, but we shall unleash it. Stephen himself started it, and the day he betrayed King Henry's daughter and took her throne. He and those swore loyalty to him. Bartholomew, Earl of Shiring.
Oh, this is it. You found it.
The Earl of Shiring is about to start a war.
Yes. He's made contact with my own master, Earl Robert of Gloucester.
Who is this King Stephen that has taken the throne?
A nephew of King Henry. Do you ever think of the day our parents died?
Francis, you know I don't like to talk of that.
I know. It's just that I think of them all the time. And I've always blamed King Henry. The church suffered under his rule as much as we did in Wales. Philip, you have to show this letter to the Bishop of Kingsbridge.
The Bishop of Kingsbridge? Why?
Our late King Henry was opposed to Rome's influence in England. King Stephen, on the other hand, swore to preserve the rights and privileges of the church, and we can help him if you tell the bishop to protect Stephen.
You are conspiring against your own lord, Earl Robert.
I want a king who supports the church. I want these dark times to end. I want to stop the Earl of Shiring from starting a war. He could set the whole of England on fire. My lord the Earl of Gloucester can never know what I was doing here. You must not tell the truth about how or where you got this letter. Don't tell anyone I was involved.
Should I refuse? I mean, it's my brother, so I should agree.
Do you really think the bishop will help?
Tell him you found the letter by coincidence.
And if he does not believe me, what then?
He will believe you. The question is, will he really try to stop the Earl of Shiring? I will ride to St. John's and tell your monks you will stay in Kingsbridge until the election.
What if the Earl of Shiring finds out what I'm doing? What if the bishop tells him?
Philip, calm down. He is your bishop.
I'm a simple monk. Who am I to talk to a bishop?
True that. The Pillars of the Earth from the Ashes, Chapter 1, Philip, is done. So, what did we do? I helped Francis to uncover a conspiracy against the king. I was nominated to become the prior of Kingsbridge. I agreed to meet the bishop, reported brother Marcus the thief because he stole the keys, knew about brother Paul's ailment but did nothing to soothe his pain, sadly. I didn't know I could do that. Remigius still holds me in contempt, and I found a message in the mill. Alright. Not sure what I was supposed to do about the mill. So yes, we will be back for Chapter 2 in the next episode. We'll be playing as Jack. Shoot Forest. Alright, so thanks everyone who coming along and watched this episode. Definitely stick around for the next episode, or well, the next chapter, that is, Chapter 3. This is Chapter 2. So yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and see you again in the next chapter. Thanks for watching.